What is packing with your YouTube? It's your man, the king. You already know who it is. KHTV back with another video. Shout out to all of the pack addicts out there. And once again, make sure you are practicing the CDC guidelines that they have instructed out here for us to follow. Do the social distancing. Make sure you have your mask, because now in California, any store you walk into, you have to have a mask on. If you don't have one, they will provide you with one, or they will kick you out the store. So I'm just letting everybody in California know right now, any establishment where they are selling essential goods, you have to have a mask on. Moving on. Now let's talk about the greatest team, the greatest football team in sports history, the Green Bay Packers. They have had, the suits upstairs have had a virtual visit with Oklahoma former Alabama quarterback Jalen Hurts. And some of the Twitter Packer reporters, they are saying that probably is the best fit or the best quarterback in the draft for the Packers to go after, because they feel they saying that the top quarterbacks are going to get taken. They feel Tua is going to get taken. They feel that Jordan Love will be taken early. And they don't think, Jake Fromm and Jacob Eason and those guys don't fit the Packers' criteria. I don't understand why they keep putting out, this is the guy that's going to take over for Aaron Rodgers in the next 3 years. Next 3 years, we're going to re-sign Aaron Rodgers to a 2-year deal after this contract is over with. I mean, with the way that the game is being played now, you could barely breathe on a quarterback. So, and I'm pretty sure after seeing Tom Brady and Phillip Rivers and Drew Brees get the kind of contracts that they got, shit, if I'm Aaron Rodgers, why not play 2 more years and get probably $65 million 2-year deal to stay with the Green Bay Packers if there is some success continuing on with Aaron Rodgers. If he is still the best option at the quarterback position at that time, then yeah, we got to roll with Aaron Rodgers. So I don't understand why these guys keep coming up with these reports talking about the Packers need to draft a quarterback to take over for Aaron Rodgers. No. We need a better backup. That's what we need. That's what we need. We need a better backup. Just in case he get hurt, we can have a guy that can, do some incredible things. I mean, we've dealt with Deshaun Kaiser, which I still don't understand why we went after him and wasted a damn trade. And we have Brett Hundley, Scott Tolzien. Like I said, our most successful backup quarterback was Matt Flynn. Everybody else behind that, after Matt Flynn, just ain't never panned out the years Aaron Rodgers got hurt. So I could see this pick possibly happening, man, to be truthfully honest with you. I could see the Packers, because we know Jalen Hurts is not going to be a first-round draft pick in the draft, unless it's a team like the Bears pulling a Mitchell Trubisky move, or the Buffalo Bills pulling an E.J. Manuel move. Y'all remember them horrible first-round picks? Even though I'll say E.J. Manuel is probably better than Mitchell Trubisky, but I think this looks like a move the Packers will make. They say that the Chargers are interested in Jalen Hurts as well. I could see that, you know what I mean? But they already got Tyrod Taylor over there, who basically, kind of plays the same as Jalen Hurts. But I do like the experience that Jalen Hurts has, coming from Alabama, Remember, Tua took over for Jalen Hurts in the championship game. And with his stock dropping, he could probably fall into the Packers' lap too. But with the injuries, I don't think the Packers might pass on that. You know what I'm saying? They like, we already got Aaron Rodgers, who's been dealing with a few injuries. Why do we want to take on that again? You know what I mean? Because right now, the biggest thing against Tua is his health. You know what I'm saying? Not his talent, not his skills. He has the skills, he has the talent. It's just, can he be available when we need him the most? But playing behind Aaron Rodgers for the next, however so many years that Aaron Rodgers is holding that position at quarterback for the Green Bay Packers, his wounds can heal through time. But is it a risk the Packers are willing to take? I think they're willing to take the Jalen Hurts risk. He seems like more of a not a Matt, but yeah, it seems like more of a Matt LaFleur coachable type quarterback. Plus, we still don't know if Matt LaFleur can produce a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He's played with some greats. He's coached some. Not played, but he's coached some greats. He's been around some greats. He's been around some. Let's not say great. Let's say talented. He's been around some talented quarterbacks. He's been around Matt Ryan. He's been around RG3. He's been around Kirk Cousins. You know what I mean? So now he's around Aaron Rodgers. So he's getting a real good look at greatness, and he's getting a real good look at a professional a professional marksman with a hell of a skill set. And when we transition from Aaron Rodgers, he's going to have a lot of that in his mind. Like, damn, can you do what Aaron Rodgers do? The dude is going to have a hell of a skill set to fill the shoes of Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre. Even Bart Starr. You know what I'm saying? So, rest in peace to Bart Starr. Jalen Hurts and Tua have met Bart Starr. They both got jerseys signed by Bart Starr before he passed, the late, great Hall of Fame Green Bay quarterback. Won 2 Super Bowls, who is the blueprint quarterback of winning Super Bowls and multiple championships. But Jalen Hurts looks like, he could be a 3rd round pick, early 3rd round, late 2nd round. Some people got him going low 4th. You know what I'm saying? He could be a 5th round pick. You never know with Jalen Hurts. Tua taking over for him in the championships just speaks volumes, man. That's the thing that kind of has some of the people that's looking at him. But I don't know if it's any other teams that's looked at him besides the Green Bay Packers and the Chargers that had virtual visits with him. Sat down and talked to him, which is a smart thing by the Packers. You know what I mean? He could possibly be better than Brett Hundley, better than Deshaun Kaiser. Depending on how fast he can learn, the system and the playbook, that's all up to him. But like I said, man, when these rookies come into the league, you know what I'm saying? This is eye-opening for them. This is life-changing. You know what I mean? A lot of things is going to be brand new and culture shocking to them. They never been in a professional NFL locker room before. They're going to have agents now. You know what I mean? They're getting paid big top dollars. Or they will be paid big top dollars depending on how their career pans out. Some of the players are not going to go to the teams that fit their skill set. You know what I mean? Like, some of these receivers, if you going on a run-first offense, hey, I guess, man, you better hope you have a quarterback that can throw, that can, elevate your game and put you in a numbers game where you can make some money. So we'll see what happens, man. I think that seems like a more logical route the Packers probably will go if they do draft a quarterback. It probably will be Jalen Hurts. I can't see the Chargers going after somebody that they already got starting for the team so far right now. I think they go after one of these big name guys, the Chargers. They might wind up getting Jordan Love. Jordan Love is probably the first option on their list, and Jalen Hurts is probably the third option on their list. But when it comes to the Green Bay Packers, you know what I'm saying, anything is possible. All options are available for the Packers at this point in getting a backup quarterback out of college. So we'll see what happens. The draft is coming around the corner. Where are we on? Today is the 14th or the 15th of April. So yeah, around next week, end of next week, we should be seeing who the Packers will be going after for a quarterback. Shout out to the Packers, man, and shout out to all of the Packer fans. Go Pack, go. It's your man, King Howie.